Good morning, adventurers. How are we doing this morning? I hope y'all are having a lovely, lovely day. Today is Showcase Day. I am so hyped. Showcase is gonna be a couple hours away, so we've got some decorating and a couple of things to do before we get to see what they want to show us. I'm so excited. Hello, how are you doing this morning? Are you very, very excited for the showcase today? Because I am so excited. Okay, we also have some like weekly reset stuff we can do while we're waiting. Oh, I hope time goes by so fast. I cannot wait. Good morning, Heavenly. How are you doing this morning, love? 1500? Okay, that's fine. I'm kind of annoyed about that, but whatever. It's better than nothing. I'm doing good, and yes, so excited. Yep, doing good. We're all, I'm feeling the excitement. I'm ready to see what they want to show us. Okay, I'm a little bummed about that. I felt like this was a pretty decent Dream Snap compared to a lot of the things we did. You got 4K? Dang, and rank 919. Golly. Girl, I need to be better. I need to be more like you. I thought this was pretty okay. And based off of the voting, do y'all remember the voting we did yesterday? 1500 feels like robbery. Let's see the top submissions. Oh, wow. I was not ready for it to get spicy first thing in the morning. Legendary moments. Mm-hmm. I see. You changed your dream snap? No, I haven't checked it out. I'll have to go check it out. Okay, this is cute. That's cool. I like that shot. You got 4K too? Congratulations. Yours definitely should have gotten 4K. I feel like it should have gotten more than 1500. I feel like I've been getting robbed the last 2 weeks, genuinely. This is cool. This is a really cool shot. I'm like impressed with that. That's very unique. But man, I was not ready for the spice. The spice was golly. Hold up, I want to see what you changed it to. So you changed your dream snap. Oh, that is so cute, Heavenly. That is way cute. I love that. You're still gonna do wonderful. You always do. I'm sure I will do mediocre, as apparently I always do. I was proud of this. Okay. What is new in the shop this week? A float? No, thank you. This treehouse is cool. I don't think I'm gonna buy it because I don't really need it. He's cute, but like, I'm not gonna buy him. So, and I have the squirrel. The squirrel with the crazy eyes, okay? Even when they first came out with this thing, I was like, bro has crazy eyes. Yeah, I feel the exact same way. Like, I'm not buying anything. Feel bad. But it's okay. We'll save our moonstones. Or we'll buy something from my pinned stuff that I didn't buy last week. Maybe we'll buy this. We'll buy this. Why not? Treehouse, Dumbo Ride, the Tiki House. Your recommended isn't great either. That always stinks. I mean, here's the thing though. Stink also a good thing because then you know. Oh yeah, you needed them for your builds, Heavenly. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Is this my recommended? I kind of like fountains, but they are all over the place with their pricings though. I feel like every fountain should only be like 1200 stones. Welcome in, love. How are you doing today? Yeah, I don't think I really need anything. I might pin one of these. I'll pin this one for later. We'll see. But other than that, yeah, I didn't really need anything here. I'm pretty okay. Okay, well, cool. Very nice. What is this week's Dream Snap? Maybe we do that. Journey to Imagination. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Is it choppy right now? Okay, let me know if it changes. Because everything on my end says it's good, but let me know if it still says it's choppy and terrible. Journey to Imagination, eh? This is interesting. I am not a huge fan of this. I have no clue what we're gonna do for this. We'll wait until Tuesday, like we normally do. Hopefully by Tuesday we'll come up with something. Let me know if the stream keeps lagging. It's all good now? Okay. Because I'm still not seeing any lag on my end, but I believe you guys if you say it's lagging. Okay, Kingdom of Beauty. Let's do a little bit of voting. You know? Hopefully it's better than what we did. Making an amusement park? That's a good idea. I guess that's fine. That's cute. Okay, these are definitely better than the... I say that and then we get a bunch of selfies. See, this is why I'm confused. Why I got 1,500. Because this was like all we saw when we voted yesterday. It was just tons of selfies. That's kind of cute. We'll do that. And my thing is, like, I'll vote for someone if I clearly see they put in, like, some sort of effort. But if it's just a random selfie, like, it... I don't know. Okay. That's cute. Oh, why is she so angry, though, girl? Why are we so mad? Okay. That's cute. That's fun. I was about to say I love that dress. I don't know where that's from. And then I realized it's from one of, like, the bundles or something. Okay. Wow. Okay, girl. I see what you're up to. Okay. Oh, that's cute. That's darling. Okay. We did some voting. We saw what the new week is. Again, we will get to that later. I want to do some decorating today. I am in the mood to decorate. If we do some of the Star Path things, you know, we get there too. But I need to fix this. This is a nightmare. And this is our last biome in the main valley that we have to decorate. How crazy is that? Okay, we're gonna pick that up. And yeah, she needs cleaned up. So we're probably definitely not gonna finish it today. Especially because I want to put the new house that we're gonna get with the Star Path kind of in this corner. So that corner may be she may be a little empty for right now, but that's okay. We'll get there when we get there. Let's throw down the vacuum so it can clean up all of this nonsense. Okay, so before the showcase, what are y'all's predictions for the rest of the year? Who do we think we're getting? What do we think we're getting? I have so many questions. I'm curious because everyone talks about who they want to see in the valley, which very curious who you want to see. Who do you not want to see come to the valley? What is your hot take character? Don't want to see them. Leave them alone. Okay, let's dig all this up. Eat something because apparently we're starving. Open these up. Is there anything even good? Ooh, wait, that's actually way cute. I like that. What is this? Hello? I just got a gazebo? We're gonna have to see what that looks like. Like, hello? Definitely getting Ralph, but feeling meh about him. I feel like a lot of people are feeling meh about him. I'm excited to have him. I like him as a character. A lot. I know people are mostly just not excited about how big he's gonna be. And also that he's probably just gonna be, like, screaming a lot, as we've dealt with, like, Maui and Beast and all of those people. So I definitely, yeah. Ralph will be banned instantly. Yeah, I have a feeling that's a pretty common theme for most people. I'm actually pretty excited about Ralph. I think it'll be good, especially, and my biggest thing with it is I think he is the last character from the very first trailer that we are yet to see in game. Unless I'm wrong and there's someone else hiding in the very first trailer for this game, but I think he's the last one we've been missing. Which also, how wild is that? What, this game's been out for 3 years and we still haven't gotten everyone from the trailer? Excuse me? The audacity. At least we can move on once we get him. Oh my gosh, how much nonsense. All the nonsense. I want to see more villains or more princes. I completely agree. I have always, like, don't get me wrong, love the heroes in the movies, but I have always loved a good Disney villain. So would really enjoy some more villains, especially because, like, every single thing revolves around Ursula or Mother Gothel. Like, if anything goes wrong in the valley, it's always Ursula. I want something else. I want Ursula to have some character growth. Otherwise, why is she still here? You know, like, she's proven time and time again she's a problem. Why do we keep letting her be a problem? I feel like by now we should figure out why she's still evil. It's been years. Literally, like, we keep telling her, you won't do it again, girl. Don't do it again. And then we let her do it again. So I think the problem is us. I think we're in a very toxic relationship with Ursula. I need to get it together. I need more of this. I don't know how much more. We'll do like 200. That feels like a good number. I genuinely don't know how I want to decorate this yet either. Like, obviously, we're gonna go for some, you know, Hercules vibes. It'll be cute. But I don't know, other than that, where we're going with this. So listen. I need Evil Queen, Dr. Facilier, and Hook. Princes, I need Naveen, Li Shang, Florence, Charming, Tarzan, and Jay. Literally, I could not agree more with your list. Could not agree more. Dr. Facilier would be so nice. I love him as a character. Like, he is diabolical and a little crazy, and that's okay. I think that would be so fun to get. And princes, yeah, like, where are all the Disney princes? Like, hello? Did they just choose to take, like, a freaking vacation or what? They said, no, we don't want to go back to the valley. We're okay. Thanks for thinking of us, but... Also, who is, like, pro Naveen Cub? He's evil, but in a cool way. Literally, he's got so much, like, suave and charm. It's amazing. Also, if Naveen comes to the valley, I'm hardcore set that he needs to come as a frog. Okay? I believe he should arrive as a frog. And part of us is, like, having to turn him back to a human. I think that would be so cool. Maybe I put that other house here. What am I putting here? What am I doing with my life? Okay, so we have all of this. I was thinking about doing, like, a stepping stone path through here. Yes, right? Like, coming as a frog feels like that's just how it has to happen. Any other way feels wrong. And kind of boring. You think Tiana should turn him back into a human? That I love. Yes. 100% it should be Tiana that turns him back into a human. That would be so adorable. I feel like we need more cute things between, you know, the couples that we have now. They're kind of like one note. I want them to be super cute. all up in each other's business saying like, I love this person so much. Because they feel like they couldn't care less that their true love is in the valley with them. They're like, yeah, he's alright. She's cool. I need more believability than that. Or are they just old married couples at this point where they're like, yeah, I love him, but you know. After true love's kiss and everything, it's fine. I'm planning on grabbing like some of these. I have like stepping stones I want to grab. Also, really annoyed that that didn't just like, there we go. Please fix yourself. Thank you kindly. Also, I'm sure everyone by now has kind of seen some of the leaks, some of the talks, some of the whatever. We won't know until a little bit later today. Literally, what? We're like 2 hours away at this point. Super excited. But if we're getting a mini DLC, I'm certainly hoping they're also going to announce the next, like, major DLC. You know? I would love to know what's coming next, like, majorly. So hopefully they kind of do both if they are doing a mini DLC. But... And I'm sure that that's going to get a lot of mixed opinions. Already, like, the leaks have gotten a lot of mixed opinions. I'm not against it. Are there apple trees in DDV? Yes, there are apple trees. That's like one of the first fruits you can get. They're all the way over in my forest though, so I'm just gonna kind of leave them over there for now. Okay, cute little path. I don't think I have any of the stepping stones I want. Let me... I don't think so. I guess actually let's take a quick journey over to the forest. Yeah, I have 9 of these. What are these under, like rugs? There's the little apple trees. They're very small. All the fruit is pretty small, which I don't hate. Okay. And then we kind of blend these together the best I can. That's what I want, okay? This is a quality of life feature I've been begging for. Let us connect the paths seamlessly. Pretty please, seamlessly. Having this stupid patch of grass in between every time I want to connect a path, oof, ruins the immersion. I'm also not going to have enough of these. These ones layer pretty well, though. Like, big fan of how close I can get these. Would like to squeeze another one in. Maybe if we ask nicely enough. No. They don't care how nicely I ask. Okay. Let's throw that over here. Here's another question, because I've been doing all of this decorating, and I've been loving it. Like, been having such a blast decorating. But it's been so long since I've had, like, a fully decorated valley. Do y'all play with a fully decorated valley, or do you just decorate like subsections? Because that's what I used to do, is like have tiny little sections decorated. We need more of those, but I like the direction we're going with it. I used to kind of have little subsections decorated, but part of me always wanted like a fully decorated valley. So do y'all play with fully decorated valleys? Heavenly, I know you do, but your valley is ever changing, which is awesome. It's always beautiful and ever changing. We'll see how long my valley lasts too, by the way. If after I finish it, I'm like, okay, do it again. But we have the other biomes, like the other DLCs to do. I'm sure I'll live leaving this alone for a little bit. Kind of, sort of. Okay, let's go buy some more of those paths. I definitely don't remember what they're called. I'm pretty sure if I search stone or something, I should find them. I did already check out the shop, and I think the only thing I had was like that mosaic piece that you find or you fix in the Hercules realm. Okay. I need him out of the clump. I need them to fix that too. I so totally want to buy this, Scrooge. So totally want to buy this. Actually, never mind. Okay, I never realized that before. Hold up. I did go in and like switch some of their skins with some of the other ones I had. His little cane has like stamps from his travels. That is so cute. So cute. Yeah, I have tiny sections, but I'm just waiting for a specific house skin to come back. Oh, which house skin are you looking for? I feel like that's always the thing too, is you don't buy it because you're like, I'm not going to use it. And then you do a build and you're like, oh, I guess I could have used that. Okay, we're going to search stone. But yeah, what house skin are you looking for? There we go. I was like, am I crazy? Also, these are such a good price. Like, they're not even like 1,000 a piece. Big fan of that. I'm gonna buy 10 more. I also love how unique like the color is. I feel like we need more beige toned paths because we have so many grays that with some of the newer like house skins and things like that, the gray, like the blue gray, doesn't work. But then beige tones look pretty nice. I have a feeling this is going to be a bit of a scattered decorating because I also need to figure out how on earth I want to do this. And how I want to make this look cool. Same with this. This is very empty, but I have big dreams, okay? I was thinking about planting like a really big field back here and kind of mixing in like the barley and the oats and the wheat and have like a big golden field. I think it's going to be cute. It could be bad though. It could be terrible. But we won't know until we put in the effort. which is terrible. But the fact of the situation. I think this is cute. This little section. It's a little different. Okay. How do I want this to look? Oh, wait. That wasn't bad. The question is am I going to be able to, like, kind of get it under this? Oh, I can. That is so wonderful. The pink castle and those dark castle walls and some of the city buildings like the flower shops and stuff. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, those are great pieces. They are definitely going to be worth waiting for. Hopefully you get them soon, though. It's always so hard to tell, too, like what'll come back when in the shop, but also what will appear in your recommended just randomly. Maybe kind of like that. This needs to change, though. I guess like that? That's not terrible. Okay. I'm liking the idea. I definitely am a fan of the idea of what we got going on over here. I guess what we could work on is digging these holes and planting things. As exciting as that sounds. It'll at least give us some time to get things planted and hopefully have it look good. You wish Shrek was in this game? I'm okay with Shrek not being in this game. He's also, what, is he DreamWorks? I think he's DreamWorks. So we will not be seeing Shrek. A DreamWorks version of this game would be insane. Like, genuinely, I'm pretty sure it would be rated, like, T. No, I think Shrek is DreamWorks. But I genuinely think, like, a DreamWorks version of this game would be rated teen. Like, DreamWorks is, you know, can say they're family-friendly all they want, but I'm not fully convinced. Okay, let's go grab some of those seeds. And I think I have, like, a quick grow potion, which would be great. Because I'm not sure how it's all gonna look all grown next to each other. And I'm not sure how I want to diversify all of them. But I think it's gonna be okay. Okay, let's deposit. When did I get another one of these? Hello? Okay. Let's grab, I guess we'll grab like 100 of that. Let me double check. Because then, yeah, I was going to mix these ones in too. And I think this is the oats. And this is the barley. Guess we'll find out. Also don't know which chest it is. Okay, oat seeds. Barley seeds. Let's open that up. A big pile of books. Something I've had for ages. It's fine. It's good. Okay, Sunlit Plateau. I'm super excited about this build, especially because I had no clue what I even wanted to do here. So to do like a whole Hercules area, I'm kind of vibing with it. Also, okay, wait, we got that gazebo. I never checked these out too. I did just buy these. Ooh, I love these. I want Robin Hood. I want Robin Hood so badly. Also, Tarzan and that whole crew would be great. Okay, these items are cute. I like these. You could do such a fun little, like, circus build with them. Or, like, a Renaissance fair. What is this even considered? Like, this is so random. When did this get added to the game? I'm not opposed to it. Obviously not here. But, like, just a random gazebo? Okay. I'll take it. I'm a fan. This would be cute with like my Mickey and Friends build that we haven't actually started yet, but have thought about. Okay, here comes, actually, let me go grab like Phil or something because I need to start leveling them up more too because I want to complete their quests. Especially because I don't know what they're going to announce at this showcase and I don't know the dates that they're going to be doing things. And I don't want to be behind, you know? You think it's from Storybook Vale? It could be from Storybook Vale, actually. I'll have to look at the tag on it. Oh, I guess I should feed him. Also, this is my official petition to bring back, like, the restaurant duties because they were so easy to complete and we have so many villagers. I would so much rather do, like, feed people in the restaurant 80,000 times than fish for blue bubbles. I'm gonna be honest. I can do this easily. Fishing, I'm getting over it. Okay, let's hang out. I know he's gardening, but like even if you do a task with them that's not their main task, it'll still level them up. It won't be as fast, but it'll help. So let's take him back up to the plateau and make him put in a little labor. He's gonna help me out. Also, I need it to start raining in my valley. I never say that, but like ever since I've had the task for the fish that only appear in the rain, my valley has been perfectly sunny and gorgeous, and it's terrible. And it's awful, okay? Okay. And then I'm gonna kind of have it, like, wrap around a little bit. There's probably a more efficient way to do this. Ooh, you know what actually I could do? Hold up. Hold up. The lazy girl in me is big braining this, okay? Because that will kind of wrap down like that. And I have tons of mist. So we're just gonna... Oh my gosh. Perfect. Beautiful. Now, I can't be lazy about planting the seeds because I want to kind of mix them all together. Which is unfortunate. But... the lazy girl in me can manage this. This is so much better. Oh my gosh. These machines, by the way, like one of the best parts of A Rift in Time. If there was one reason to get that DLC, like if it wasn't even the characters, these machines would have sold me. Okay. Chuck that down in there. And then we'll kind of go in and dig a few, like, extra ones. and try and give it some shape. She just needs a little shape. Here's another interesting question, because I feel like my answer to it changes constantly. What is your favorite biome in this game? Oops. Like, main valley, what's your favorite biome? And then, like, DLC, what's your favorite biome? Because I feel like mine is constantly changing. Because for the longest time, I feel like it was the forest. And now, I don't know. It's definitely not the forest anymore. Lately, I have loved the plateau, but I've also been really enjoying the Forgotten Lands. Really random change up, but it's kind of how it went. I also went through a phase where like the Glade was my favorite biome in the world. Couldn't tell you why, but just liked the vibes. Okay. Couple more spots, and then I think we'll be good to like start planting some of this random stuff. I may extend this out actually. Actually, kind of, sort of. And then maybe a couple more this way. Yeah, Phil's unimpressed by the task, but I promise Phil it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna look cool, I think. It may not be worth it at all. This could all be a giant waste of time. Which would be absolutely terrible. Okay, I'm gonna fill some of these in. Just to adjust the shape a teeny tiny bit more. We're trying to get fancy with it. Oh no, don't. Girl? Ma'am, get it together. Pretty please. I'm begging you. I wanted that one. Wow, she's a hot mess. Okay. I think that's good. Do I have... Okay, I have 2 of these growth elixirs. One of them is not as good as the other one, but that's okay. Okay, plant a seed. We're gonna plant... This is gonna be very interesting. Oops, not where I wanted that. It's fine. They all also grow at like completely different rates, I'm sure. So doing the growth, I think, is gonna help me feel better. Okay, maybe we do another one right there. I guess I should start by doing like a tiny little section to see if this is even worth the effort. Because who knows, maybe I hate it, and that would be sad. Okay, let's do some oats. I'm hoping this looks good. Let's all cross our fingers and hope this looks good in the end, okay? Okay, let's... I want to do this like little section. We'll grow it and see if it's worth even committing committing to the whole thing. Okay, let's plant a couple more. What else do I have? Okay, we'll do that there. Maybe another one of the oats. I really like the way the oats look. Like, big fan. So we'll see how many I actually end up putting down, okay? Big dreams. Thinking of big picture. Okay, place one more. I definitely did not grab enough oats for this. Let's use one of these potions. Let's use like the little one. And see how she looks. Oh, I leveled up. Very cool. Oh, I got the little skirt thing. Nefarious Nature Skirt. Have you guys noticed too that this whole set has been called the like Nefarious set? I don't know. I feel like that's hints towards the future. Okay. How are we feeling? What is this? Oh, my potion didn't finish. Okay, wait. I don't hate that. I don't. The only thing I hate about it is just how brown this all turns. But honestly, I'm kind of a fan. I think it's cute, especially because there's like longer grass. And then obviously I'll do like some other bushes and things around it, but I think that's gonna be kind of cute. I'm a fan. I am a fan. We are going to commit. We're gonna commit to the thing. It may be a good idea. It may be a bad idea. I really love the way the oats look, though. The oats, beautiful, immaculate. Okay, we'll do a couple more of this. Yeah, the barley and the wheat are, like, very similar. Like, very similar in design, but it's not terrible. It really isn't too bad. Okay, we're gonna do another... Clearly I need to go see if I have any more oats, because I have a feeling I'm just gonna, like, use so many of them. Okay, put down some more wheat. Again, I wish there was, like, a faster way to do it. But I think this is kind of the way we have to do it, unfortunately. Okay, place down random pieces. We'll do some barley. I don't know what I placed on that corner. I guess that's kind of the best way to randomize it, right? Like, if I just completely forget what I'm doing. Now, it does have the ability to completely ruin everything as well, though. There is a way that it all ends up looking terrible. But we're not gonna think like that, okay? We're gonna think this is gonna be beautiful, it's gonna be perfect, and no one has seen anything as amazing as this. Okay, we're gonna do another oat. We're like a third of the way done, okay? This isn't terrible. We'll do another oat there. I definitely need to go grab more oats. What are we gonna put here? Let's do maybe barley. I don't know what's right next to it. That's the other thing that's totally throwing me off too, is like, I don't know what's next to anything. Once you plant it, they all look the same, which, you know, is a good thing and a bad thing. Let's use this other potion. We will probably make more. It's so funny though, like, I am so not used to leveling up when I do things. Okay, water all those. Okay, how are we looking? Okay, it's actually not bad. Like, it's randomizing pretty well. Okay, I think this is gonna be cool. Like, once it's all decorated out and stuff. I'm a fan. I may even do, like, 2 more right there. I think that's what we're gonna do. Do, like, 2 more. Plant these. What do I want? Probably another oat, because those make me very happy right now. I think they look super cute. And then we're gonna do another barley. Water those. Yeah. That looks good. Okay, I need to go grab more oats. I thought I would have enough. I was sorely mistaken. But that's okay. I'm very excited to see how far we'll be able to get with our build today. Because, again, we have some of the Hercules things. The only thing I'm really missing, I feel like, is that house skin. So I'll have to find a house that's, like, similar. Okay, I just genuinely don't have any. Where does one get them? I'll have to find a house that's similar in size, so I'll at least know how it will fill in the space. Oats. The Wild Woods. Can do. So let's go take a journey to the Wild Woods. And hopefully figure out where on earth I need to go buy oats. It's been so long since I've actually, like, done things in Storybook Vale. And don't get me wrong, like, it is probably one of my favorite DLCs. I love it so much. I think it's beautiful. I just haven't been here in a while. We've been busy in the main valley. Okay, how many more do I need? I also don't know how many plots I made. We'll grab another 50. You know, just another easy 50. And we'll head back to the plateau. Almost hit Frosted Heights. Wrong side, or completely wrong vibe. Not where we want to go at all. Come on, game. Pretty please. Every time, I think that's also why I haven't been going to Storybook Vale. Sadly, it's like still pretty buggy when it comes to loading, which hurts my feelings. Okay. But, no, girl. Don't do silly things like that. Do not. We are not here to tear things down. We're here to build things up. Okay. Oh, looks like I'm planting another barley there. Awesome. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but, you know. Guess that's how that's going. Okay. We're just gonna keep running around, planting things down. Maybe we'll do an oat there. We'll do another... Oh, I didn't want another barley. It's fine. No one's gonna know. It's all gonna be one big, beautiful thing, and it's gonna be it. Maybe another oat there. I probably shouldn't have done another oat because that's so many right there, but it's fine. We're about halfway done. We're getting there. Okay, we'll do another wheat. Maybe we do barley. Do another couple of oats. Is it easier to just go down the lines, you think? I don't know. I feel like if I start going down the lines, it's gonna make me form like a pattern, and that... Because human brains, this is what's so interesting too, is like the human brain is designed to make patterns. It's designed to find faces. And so the more you like try to not make a pattern or not make it symmetrical, we want symmetry so bad. You accidentally do it. Like, I don't know. It's one of those things too. Like, if you ever tried to draw like random polka dots or random things like that, in the end, it'll all like kind of be evenly spaced and things like that. Because I'm also, well, I'm a licensed makeup artist. I went to school for makeup artistry. And so when doing certain designs and things, I would try to do random circles and kind of make it look natural, because naturally not everything is symmetrical. But oh my gosh, your brain, when you go to like stipple things, it tries to make everything even. It was so frustrating. Okay. Keep planting away, my girl. Let's see. We're starting to run out of barley, so I need to be a little more mindful of where I'm placing that. Got lots of oats. Lots of wheat. We'll plant some more wheat over here. I have no clue where anything is. It's about time for me to probably do another like watering on this so that we can see where things are and I can kind of figure out what's going on. Okay. How many more waters do I have on this? I don't. That is the answer, is I don't. So let's make, I guess, 2 more of these like fancy ones. I do have like an impressive amount of the crystals. That was also what was holding me back for so long, is I never had enough of the Vitalis crystals. But with all these mining tasks, I got a pretty decent stash. Okay, it's actually coming together so good. So good, so good. Okay, and that looks like an oat. I'm super psyched about this. This is turning out even better than I thought. And I might do another one of those like little windmills, because that's the other thing, is we're going to be using things from like Storybook Vale and the Mythopia stuff, and then a lot of the new things. I don't know where to make my Dream Snap / amusement park build. Ooh. Yeah. There's a couple of ways you could take that. You could do it like on like the meadow floating island or something, because that's a really easy, simple one. But also, if you wanted to, you could maybe do like a pier, you know, like down on the beach and make it look like the carnivals on the piers and stuff. That could be neat. But I don't know, maybe my advice is bad because Dream Snaps doesn't like me. You keep getting 4K and I get 1500 on a good day now, so Heavenly, your guess is probably better than mine. I'm still bitter, like, and I know I'm not gonna do very good on this past week's Dream Snap. Especially if the ones I think I'm gonna do well on, I don't. This week, I don't even know what I'm gonna do, honestly, but amusement park is such a good idea. This just felt like such a random theme. Like, you know, they have such like big exciting things happening today. If this is a tell sign of what is happening today, I'm gonna be very sad. Genuinely, like, so confused by this theme. Especially when the last ones were like super great, super fun. Thinking beach or meadow, but using the but I use the floating islands, so I need to pick an area I'm not gonna demolish. Okay. I think the beach could be very fun. I think it could be kind of unique and fun. Because when I do like amusement park things, that's kind of where I tend to want to put it, just because it feels a little different. I think that could be really fun. But also maybe I like putting it down on the beach because I always struggle decorating the beach and they're massive items and I don't have to think about where I'm putting things. Okay, I need to put another one of those probably. Let's do like 2 of them. And we probably need to water this again here soon. We're getting so close. I cannot wait till this is done. So ready to be done planting random things. It's all gonna be worth it. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be fine. But golly, is this taking time? And here's the thing, is I have to remind myself never to grab from here. Dang it! I hate that it doesn't, like, it's lagged to change. So now these aren't gonna be grown. Oh my gosh, how long does that even take to grow? Let's take a little look-see. How long? Ingredients. Barley takes 15 minutes. That's not terrible. Oats take 2 hours. Oh my goodness, that's not good. It's gonna be forever until we see the fruits of our labor on this. Okay, plant seed. I know one of those is an oat. We'll probably do an oat there. I like kind of doing them on these edges because they're not taller, but in my brain, they appear taller. I don't know. Is that crazy? Am I spouting nonsense? Maybe it's just because they're fuller than the other 2 that I like the way that they look. Okay. So we've got 8 barley. So I'll definitely make sure to use the rest of that in kind of like random places. And then once all of that's used up, we'll kind of just go back and forth between the wheat and the oats. That's all barley right there. I hate everything that I've just done. Okay. It's fine. It's all gonna be good. It's gonna be beautiful. Okay, we're gonna place a wheat here, maybe? It's so hard to tell. So hard to tell because I genuinely can't see what I'm doing. And then I can't have all wheat in this line. That would be bad. And kind of boring. Okay. Girl, go around the tree. It's just a tree. It's okay. The world will be okay. Okay, I think the rest of these I'm going to do is oats. And then we'll be done planting all of this stuff. And we can go back to just enjoying decorating and not, you know, intense gardening. Okay. How many plots does this water? 50. I'm not convinced, game. Not convinced, but you're telling me I've watered like over 100 things? That's wild. And I guess, yeah, that is possible. Okay, that doesn't look as bad as I thought it was gonna look. Okay, I feel good about having all this. I think this is cool. And then we'll do like extra trees and things back here. It's gonna be beautiful. I like that. And it fills in so much of that space back there, so I don't have to worry about what on earth I'm putting back there. It just feels right. Okay. Lots of nonsense in my inventory. And we also need to clean this up again because I can almost guarantee, yeah, that 80,000 things have spawned. Per usual, 80,000 things have spawned. Okay, that's what I was doing. She needs to eat something. I'm like, why are we moving at a snail's pace? Okay, so if we go into event, duties, have we completed anything else? Oh, we have 150. We also have this week's routine duties. Remove night thorns with Hercules, collect stones or marble, take a photo of Hercules' house. Easy enough. Okay, where is Hercules then? My good sir. Where are you at? Oh, he's like down in the meadow. We'll just have him hang out with us for a little bit. I think Phil is technically still hanging out with us, but that's fine. We'll say bye. Good sir. Good sir. Let's hang out. I kind of enjoy this time's routine duties. I feel like they're not too difficult, which I enjoy, and they're very, you know, they have to do with the people you're hanging out with. So Winnie the Pooh is coming to DDV. It's official. It's not technically official yet. Not yet. I'm assuming it'll be official in an hour and a half. You know, 2 hours. I'm assuming it'll be official here today. It is not actually official yet. So we're waiting to find out if it's official. I'm super excited for the showcase. So super excited that I can't wait to see what they're going to tell us. Okay. Anyways, if we go back into rewards, okay, we can buy this. Get that out of the way. Okay, so we've completed all the pages. Now we have to do the stuff, which I'm super excited for this. What's up, Brandon? How you doing today? Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, this is 44 by 32. So I have to figure out what kind of house is kind of similar. I don't actually know if they do or don't. I kind of hope that the ones we have tell us the dimensions before we place them, but I highly doubt that. Okay, what do we want to buy? We have 50, so I guess we'll buy this. I don't know. Why not? Let's see if I have a house skin that can kind of just fill in that empty gap. And see if this is even where we want to put it. Because I have this area here. And I have no clue what on earth I want to do over here. So let's see. What do we have? What do we have? I'm assuming they are not going to tell me how big these are. Nope. Okay. That's not great. Actually, wait. I'm just curious. In the shop, if there's things that I already have, they tell me the dimensions. This doesn't actually tell you the dimensions either. It just shows you the footprint. What a sad day. Okay. We'll chuck something down for time being. Just so I can kind of remind myself that I'm going to put something there. I know this is not the same dimensions at all. I don't even know if it'll actually fit here now that I'm thinking about it. That poses a bit of a dilemma, doesn't it? Also, I do kind of want to use this house skin. I don't know. I do, but I don't, because I feel like it's a little too different from everything else. But obviously, things are subject to change. We just started. Some people experience a lot of crashes with DDV. I very rarely have a crash with this game. It's a very rare occurrence for me, but for some people it can be kind of common, and there's a lot of reasons for that. It could be the game itself, it could be the system they're playing on. There's a lot of reasons things like that could happen. I actually don't hate the idea, well, I'd have to rotate that, but of like the temple over there, and then maybe we do that other house right here. I kind of like that idea. We're gonna go with it. I never know what to put in this corner either. This corner is like the bane of my existence. Constantly. Okay. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know. Sure, why not? Let's leave that there. Because my other option is to flip it so it's like this. But I don't think I like that as much. Wish you had the Tower of Terror? Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't know if I have that or not. Can I still get back here pretty easily? Oh, I can. It's perfect. I love it. I think it will be kind of cool if I do some like fancy trees and stuff. I think we can make it work. I don't even know if I have the Tower of Terror. Let's find out. Tower... Oh, I do. Yeah, that would be perfect for your build, wouldn't it? Also, okay, we got this ages ago. Ages ago. Like, what, 2 years ago? How do we not have this path or this pergola? How rude. The audacity. Just saying. Okay, we are going to kind of curve that over to here. I think. Yes, we are. I just gotta adjust some things. Okay, pull that back down. Because it's looking... The path is looking a little boring, and I won't stand for that. Okay, bring that... like that, maybe? Okay, that needs to fix itself right now. What is happening here? I hate when this happens. When, like, it does this weird little round... whatever. Okay. It's doing it here, too. Okay, fix yourself. Please and thank you. Can I extend this out over here? Oh, I can. Fix yourself. Oh my gosh, it's a nightmare. It's fine. Because then we'll do like some bushes or something right here. Actually, I don't know if I can. If I do that, I kind of block off this whole corner. I guess I could get around here, and that's fine. Yep, yep, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. I will allow it. How far can I drag this down? That far. That is the extent. Okay, that's not bad. It'll look better, I promise. We're gonna extend this a little bit too. Maybe like that. What is happening here? Okay, not terrible, not terrible. And then we'll do that other house, like, right over here. So then we'll kind of drag this off. I have to get rid of that because how rude. But then we'll do, like, a little path. Fix that. Leading up to the Forgotten Lands, I think. And I think that'll be quite nice. I wish they would fix this, like, based off of where your camera, it's still, whether or not you have a path, puts down, like, the grass. I don't know if you see that in the very bottom. but it also affects when I take pictures, and it hurts my feelings. Okay, I like that. We also have those, like, kind of Colosseum-y pieces that we just got, but I'm not sure if I want to put those here. I may save those for doing some sort of build in Mythopia. Okay, so let's fix this. Let's finish this off, because this is doing silly things. Hello? Excuse you? Yeah, fix that, please. Okay. No, no, no. No, no. Just delete. Go up. Can I drag that up anymore? Just a tiny bit. Do I have to change the shape of this? Okay. Fixed that, kind of, sort of. That's always the fun part, isn't it? Trying to figure out how on earth to fix things. Okay, drag that out. Pull it up. Actually, may even drag it out a little bit more. Fix that. Or delete it. That's fine, too. Can I drag that up anymore? Not without it looking janky. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. I don't hate that. We're gonna let that sit. We're gonna think about that later. Because we can definitely fit that house right here. Do I have any more of these? No, I need more. Because I want one there, and I want one here. And maybe one over here? Let me just see. We'll move it, but... kind of like... this. I don't know. It has... wait. It has the sun on it. That might actually be really good. But also, I want to see the other Hercules things that we got with the star path. This is going to go somewhere. It may go next to that house once we get it. Until then, random chair. Oh, I forgot we got this sundial. Like, we didn't get the sun. I got the sundial when I bought this Moonstone bundle. Oh, I want to use that now. I don't know where, but I want it somewhere. Somewhere in the vicinity. Yeah, because we have this stuff. But I don't think I'm going to do any of that right here. Like, I could. But I don't think that's what I'm going to end up choosing. So here's this one. If I do this at an angle, which I can only get so close. And I don't think I love that for this area. Like, it's a very beautiful piece, and I love the piece. But the rest of these look like this. And they're kind of smaller. Let me see if I want to switch these ones out. I guess I can move that forward a bit. No, I don't. I like the smaller ones because they match the roof of this and they match the colors. Again, really like this piece. What if we do it? It's being weird. Okay, what if we do it headed over here? In front of... Nope, hate it. Hate it. Pretend I didn't even say that, okay? Never happened. Ooh, we could do 2 of these. Like, towards his house. That would be kind of cool. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, so I'll have to buy another one because I need to do that. I thought about doing them towards Hades, but then I also thought that Hades probably wouldn't have one of these. Like, he would have a gate, but I don't think he would have this one. Because it does kind of have Zeus's symbol on it, and, you know, that's a bit of a sensitive topic. So we're gonna put that back over here to remind myself that that's where I want that. We're missing a whole... 1 second. There was a whole entire thing that was right there. I do like these, though. These leading over to his place would be kind of cool. But I would have to leave myself a way to, like, get through, which isn't the end of the world. I could manage. Like, how far up can I get that? Oh, wait, at a certain angle. So, like that, it blends in seamlessly. But like this, it does not. Okay, it does and doesn't blend in. It's fine. So if I add another, like, column here, maybe? I don't know. Who let me do things? Who let me do things? That's cool over there, but, like, we wouldn't really be able to pass through. Maybe like that. We could make something cool happen with this. There will be trees and stuff. This is just the start, okay? I promise there will be trees and stuff. Okay, this needs to fix its life too. Like, what on earth? Yeah, at certain angles it's fine. At other angles, it's not. Okay, so it is fine. That's a little frustrating. I will learn to get over it. I also don't know what kind of path I want to do headed over there. Okay, so we need more of these. I need more of these. I need to fix this because I had something really beautiful right there. And I'm assuming it was one of the stupid treasure hunt tasks that destroyed my valley. I saw a lot of people be really upset about that. And honestly, it did bother me a little bit too. Because I'm like, there are other places that y'all could have done it without destroying, like, my bushes and trees and such. Because now I have to remember what on earth I had there. I think I had one of these. Like 90% sure. Now, where did I have it exactly? That's the fun part, isn't it? Maybe I had it like that. Or did I have it rotated? Rotated looks better. We're gonna go like that. I guess I had it like that. Who knows? And then I have some fences I want to place. We'll obviously do, like, more bushes and trees. That needs fixed. But okay. I'm starting to see a vision. She's not perfect, but that's okay. Truly, there is no such thing as perfect in this game. I'm gonna be honest. There are people that get close. But I don't think there is anything perfect in this game. Okay. I can still get through there really easily, and it doesn't hurt my feelings trying to do that. Love that. Okay, we're gonna go to Scrooge's to buy some more stuff. To buy some more shenanigans. Yeah, because I need another arch over here. I definitely need an arch over here and, like, one more right here to kind of cover this bridge. That's the other goal, is to, like, make this bridge disappear. Also, can we talk about how it still has not rained in my valley? How am I supposed to, like, they should not do weather-specific tasks. Because for people who don't have a ton of time to play, doing a weather-specific task is really annoying. I have the luxury of being able to play, but even still not having one is getting frustrating. Okay. Again, like the idea of this. We'll probably do some, like, pillars and things. Make it nice and spooky. I want this to, like, perfectly blend all the time. Like, I want it to look like this. 24/7. Also, we could do some of the lava pieces. Like right here, if we grabbed a couple of them and did them on the other side too. Oh, it's gonna do dumb things too. Well, if it's all doing dumb things, then I guess how can I be mad? That's kind of cool. I've seen a lot of people do lava with his stuff. And obviously that's kind of fitting. Okay, we're gonna go to Scrooge's store. And I know I traveled to a different DLC biome, but I haven't checked out all of his stores yet today. So... Also, it's like right when I teleport. Not that I made his store inaccessible, because I tried to make it pretty accessible in the main valley, but like, I don't want to go through Mother Willow's tree, or the Willow tree, Mother Gothel's, whatever. Do I have all this stuff? It's looking like I got it all. Yeah. Okay, where is Scrooge McDuck? My good sir. I need to buy some furniture. And filter, I am 90% sure this is filtered under Hercules. Have we also noticed some of their tags have been like really weird? Some, like an item that should obviously be Hercules is not labeled as such. Oh, I was gonna put that statue somewhere. I did finally just get that. Okay. Am I playing on PC? Yes, I play every game. Every game I stream, I play on PC. It's just a lot easier for a lot of reasons. It's a lot easier to stream. It's a lot easier for me to play games on. I have a lot more flexibility. We're gonna buy 2 more of these. I need at least 3 of these, which was so much money, but it's fine. It's all fine. And then we said, what, another one of these. And yikes. So expensive. And actually, oh my gosh, I had so much money before I started doing this. Okay, buy 1 more. I can always come back and sell things. I can always sell them if I want to. And we have one of those. Okay. I think that's a good start of... Oh, wait, no, I forgot. I need more lava. I need more lava right now. Okay, furniture. Oh, I was about to say, how can I filter this? Oh, that's weird. That's a glitch. Elements of Nature Star Path. Let's buy... Oh my gosh, they're 8,000 a piece? Why don't they like me? Okay, and I need at least 3 more of these. That's really unfortunate. That's a sad day, but anyhoozle, we're gonna go. We're gonna leave before I spend any more money. Okay, Valley, Sunlit Plateau. Because I think right now we're kind of gonna start focusing towards the areas that, you know, I can actively decorate, which is near Hercules' house, and we can do all the other things, and Hades' house. I may move that tree, actually. I liked that it added a different... We may leave it, but we may put the volcano back there. We'll find out. How's the summer showcase out of 10? Don't know. It hasn't happened yet. We are still waiting for the summer showcase. It is live in a little under an hour. Or, sorry, not under. A little over an hour. Hour 15 minutes. An hour and 15 minutes until we get to see the summer showcase. And I am so excited. And I will be streaming it. And we'll be reacting and talking and having a blast. You know that PC Steam is a card you can buy at stores, with every game. You buy in stores with every game. So are you talking about, like, you can buy Steam, gift cards, where you can buy any game on Steam and plug in that money? Bless you. Oh, thank you. I know there are Steam gift cards. That's almost always a stocking stuffer for my husband every year. Genuinely. Which is not a bad thing. Because it's also a lot easier for me to be like, here you go. Because he always has like a bazillion games. Ooh, this is cool. This would be kind of fun over here somewhere. A bazillion games on his wish list every year. So instead of me trying to figure out which one he wants the most in the moment of the gift cards, yeah. So the gift cards come in really handy. For sure. At Christmas time. Works super great for us. Okay. Do I here? I think that'll be cool. I think that'll be cool. Okay. We're gonna place this right there. Nintendo has, yes, Nintendo has gift cards. I think Xbox, almost all gaming platforms have gift cards that you can buy in store, which honestly is a great idea. You know, it makes for good stocking stuffers. It makes for good gifts for people you know that love to play games. But I don't know about anyone else, but for me personally, like picking a game, it's definitely like more of a personal thing, you know, trying to figure out what you want to play in the moment. And is my stream lagging a bit? It says it's not lagging. I'm sorry if it is. You can try refreshing it. It says my stream quality is good. Everything's running good. I also have it running on my other monitor to see if it is lagging, because you guys said it was, and it doesn't appear to be. But I'm sorry if it is. Okay. Like I said, I think I'm gonna throw this here. This is a YouTube problem, lol. Great. Yay for YouTube. Hurting my feelings. Okay. Do I want that at an angle? I don't know. We love when YouTube does silly things like that. I don't know how. I want this to be a little bit wider. That's all I want, okay? Maybe I can just... Well, that can't happen. We're gonna fix that. And then maybe do something like that. Is that slightly better? Kind of. What if I go like that? No, that's not going to solve that problem. There's always going to be something that's either not perfect or... Okay. I'm going to call that close enough. I'm going to walk through it. Maybe I just need to take a step back, walk through it, see if I hate it when I walk through it. Yeah, there's something I hate about it. There's something wrong. I think I'm just gonna do it straight on. Okay, and it needs to kind of be more like that, so we're gonna fix that. Pull this over. Isn't that always so fun when you just go, there's something I hate and I can't figure out why? Okay. I think that's better. I think I like this a lot more. Yep, that's good. Good enough for me. And then I did buy one more, I think, hopefully, if I was being smart. Because I was thinking about putting another one here. But based off of the way I have this path, I would have to alter that a lot. Hold up. It's not impossible. And then we can just do that and maybe kind of like that. Fill that in. And then if we kind of... Well, fix that, because what's going on? And then delete some of this, and then we kind of do it at an angle. That's not bad. I think that fixes some of it. This needs to be at an angle too, because don't do silly things. Okay. I think that's okay. I think that's cool. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, and that's kind of blocked off, which is okay. And then we'll do like some fencing. Wow. Nothing makes you feel tiny like having all these... Also, right here, Hercules looks absolutely massive at this angle, but I was gonna say, nothing makes you feel tiny like walking next to all these pillars. But I'm liking it. It's turning out pretty good. I think I need to shift this just a little bit. Okay. And then... yeah, that's fine. I think that's okay. And then there's this little area. We can get around pretty good. I don't know how I'm going to figure out that yet. Fix that. Make it however I want it to look. But we'll get there when we get there. Okay, cross the bridge. You know what would be super cool? And I was thinking about this the other day. I was doing like some star path grinding and kind of like getting lots of materials off stream. If we... also, she's floating. Hello. If we had the ability to change the style of the bridge, that would be cool. This build was a bad idea. Oh no! Is it not going the way you want it to go? I'm sorry. That absolutely sucks. I hate when that happens. There's been so many times where I've just deleted things and I'm like, nope, this is a terrible idea. I thought it was a good one. It's not. But, like, wouldn't it be so cool if we had the ability to change the style of these bridges? I think that would make building so much better. And we would be able to do so many more, like, unique things. Okay. Let's keep working on this area a little bit. I'm kind of going back and forth. Mostly because I just, like, am not fully convinced on what I'm doing yet. Like, some of the things I'm convinced on, and other things I'm like, it's just terrible. Don't ever do anything like that again. Okay, then I would have to scoot this a tiny bit. Like so. Can I walk around that easily still? I hate it. I'll just demolish it and figure it out. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Okay, I think I can still get through here pretty easily, though. Yep, okay. No problems with that. Yeah, I hate when that happens, when it's like just not going your way at all. Okay, whatever, I'm gonna leave that where it is. Because I like that there, I think. I mean, I could scoot it up a tiny bit. But I don't think that solved my problem. Maybe. I mean, I didn't even have a problem, but... now there's a big gap back here. What on earth do I want to do back there? We could do the volcano. It could be fun. It could be a time. Ooh, I forgot. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Look at this disaster. This absolute disaster. I hate that that's where all that spawns. Okay. Anyways, let's filter... to the star path. I don't like using recycled builds. Yeah. I agree. I'm kind of in the same boat where I'm like, it's a different dream snap. I want to do something else. You know, has to be something unique. This is not going to fit. How much space would I need for it to fit? Like, if I move this like this, which isn't the end of the world, I could do that. And then just kind of... I don't know. I'm taking a little inspiration, Heavenly. I don't hate it, but I don't know if I love it. I can still get through pretty okay. Oh, maybe it's not as bad as I think, because I'll do like some of the big like burnt trees and stuff by it. might be okay. Also, can we talk about, I'm a little sad how tiny this volcano is. Like, are you kidding me? They've made, like, massive house skins and things before. If this is a volcano, I'm sorry, this volcano is tinier than this arch. Like, excuse me? Who determined that's okay? Okay, what are my other options for doing things? Apply filters. The other option we could do is just do, like, the lava stream. Also, this is gonna go somewhere. Because, so what if I get rid of that, and then we do this. Close can I get this to his house? Honestly, pretty close. Hold up. I'm thinking. That's not very wise of me to be doing, but man, I want to put his house down here. I'd have to move this stuff, which would be okay. But like, is that kind of cool? I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. What if we flip it? And we do like the lava stream over here. I don't know. I think it's all falling apart. I'm not convinced anymore. How far back can I go with that? Okay. That has to go like that, and then that like completely blocks that off. And I hate that. This is awesome. It's awesome. Talking about builds we're not enjoying. Okay, wait. Okay, how far can I get this over here? And that can kind of go like that. Nope, terrible. Hate it. I want this to be cool, dang it. Okay, fix yourself. Go back. Go back in time. Pretend none of that ever happened. Y'all didn't see anything. It had stayed like this the whole time. Okay? That's what we're agreeing on. Y'all didn't see my failed experiment. Because nothing failed. It's perfect and has always been perfect. Maybe I don't need that over there. I don't know. No, I don't like that. I may need to move on to a different corner somewhere because... Oh, man. Okay. We're just gonna move on from placing some of that stuff. I do want to place these down. Okay. These at least are working in my favor. For the most part. Okay. And then I kind of want to curve it slightly, sort of. That's not even lined up. Okay. I can place it right here. I can't place it right there. Are you kidding me? That's insanity. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's all gonna be good. Okay, I don't need these to be the exact same angle. Why? Why don't you like me anymore, game? I thought we were chill. I thought we were friends. It has banished me from being its friend. I need it to start turning ever so slightly. Maybe like that? I don't know. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's good. I wanted that a little closer. It's fine. It's gonna be good. I think I'm overthinking this at this point. There's a high probability of that being the issue. Okay, I really want this, like, leading out like that. But then I can't get this as close as I want it. Okay, hold up. That's fine. That's fine. It's good. It's better than fine. It's amazing. Now the question is do I want to keep leading these out over here? And the answer is yes, but weren't these like 8,000 a piece? But that just feels right. Dang it. I mean, it's not that I don't have the money, it's that I don't want to spend it. Okay, I want to put that like that. Okay, that's spooky and ominous, and I love it. So here's a question. As I want to force myself to do things I don't normally do. That is the task at hand. But there's something I do fairly often for this area, and I think it would be kind of cool, is if we did like a big arch with the roots. Because this one you can't actually walk through. This one you can. I might do it. I've pushed myself to do so many things that I never do. That this might be my consolation prize. I need to move that tree. You're in the way of progress. Is that what I want to do? I want it so much closer. I mean, that's not terrible. Let's see. Is this still something I like? I do this way too often over here. But again, it could be worth it if it makes me happy. Okay, we can kind of... No, we can't. I was gonna say, we should be able to squeeze this tree back over here. But we kind of can, we kind of can't. We'll put a different tree over there. How about that game? Would that make you happy and less angry at me? I don't know what's happening with all those trees either. We'll check this one over here for now. I also have an extra one of these, so... I guess you'll go over there. Let's walk under it. See if I still... No, I think it's too much. I think I gotta do something else. And I gotta figure out how I wanna... Yeah. We may... we may come back to you, Hades. It may be a minute. I'm liking the direction it's going. At least I'm starting to. I'm starting to re-enjoy it. And like, I have to remember, this is how I'm gonna see it. I'm not always gonna see it from the camera view of the furniture mode. Like, I'm gonna be walking through it, it's gonna be like this. And it's gonna be very cool. We do need more of these to make it how I want it to be. And I gotta figure out how I want to make the path kind of head over there. Maybe I just need to widen this for right now. I don't know. But we're gonna head over here. And maybe enjoy things over here. I don't know why I'm having such a difficult time with this build today. Like, genuinely, I'm excited about doing it. I just don't know why it's not connecting. Okay. We're gonna do this and put this over here. Like this, I think. I know it's gonna get rid of that tree, which is okay. because I knew it was going to do that. But I think that's good. We'll put more trees around it. No one's even gonna know when it's all done. Again, forcing myself to do things I don't normally do. Like, I don't normally section things off so tightly. But I'm not mad about it. And I have those extra pillars. And I have some fence that I'm thinking about using. I forgot I have this tree too. Where do I want this tree? I feel like this feels fitting for his yard. So well, hello, game. I don't know why the game just completely lagged for a second. It's because of this tree, isn't it? Can't have anything nice. Okay. We throw that down. Maybe I don't want this tree here, but here's the issue, is if I don't want this tree here, where is it going? Because it has to go somewhere in the valley. Another petition, okay? Another petition. Let us remove these trees. Let us put them somewhere else. Because I don't want it. It's messing with my vibe. Maybe we throw it over here by this fountain. Okay. If it's gonna let me. Okay, keep moving it. I don't hate that. And then we'll add something else there. That makes it fancy. It's going to live there. That is its home now. Okay, fencing. I crafted quite a bit of this. Now let's see if it'll actually look nice. And watch, it's gonna do something stupid because it angled. They need to fix this. They need to make this seamless. Because golly, that bothers me something fierce. Okay. We have that. Do I add another one of these? Like right here? Or do we just leave it fenced off? Maybe we just leave it fenced off. Okay. If I filter to Hercules, I'm 90% sure the things I want aren't... Okay, but these show up, so I have questions. I was hoping to, like, fake it and make it look nice. I mean, I guess what I could do is remove that one and then chuck this kind of in the center. I guess that kind of helps. Maybe we do the smaller one. There's also this, which could work. Maybe. Can I? No, I can't. So it would have to go... Drag this out one more, because that's how I had it. Nope. 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 Okay, so this could kind of work, like, right here. We could buy another one and throw it in there, or there's the other pillars, like this short one. Maybe this is better. And I have a couple of these. So then if we kind of go boop and throw that in there. I guess that kind of helps. I hate that these don't stay connected though. Like any of the fences do it though. Any and all of them. But okay. So we have that. Then I was thinking about kind of fencing this area here. Also, that needs fixed because why is it doing that? Why does the game insist on hurting my feelings? Okay, fencing, marble fencing. I guess I kind of have to be selective of where I place this because I don't have a whole ton of it. Because it's stupid expensive to make. I do need a tiny bit of it right here. I don't even think I can, yeah, because that tree's right there. But I feel like I need that tiny bit right there. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I have enough to kind of do this area. Do it to the best of my abilities, at least. Okay. And I've hurt my own feelings by making the path nice and wavy. Okay, then go this way. And do I cut back down, you think? Holy moly, that looks just... Let's walk through it, okay? Let's take a second and walk through it. Maybe it's not as bad as my brain is making me think it is. It's bad. Like, what is this? Why? Why? Like, I could delete that one and delete this one. But that doesn't really solve the problem of it looking just terrible. Oh my goodness. No, don't mess with that, please. Don't. Game. I need you to get it together. Or me. Maybe it's just me. I could be the problem here. Okay. Scoot that back over. Maybe we... Do I have any more of these? I have one. How does this look? Asking for a friend. I mean, it looks cool. But I would not be able to squeeze another one there. We might be able to make this work. Hold up. Hold up. Let's use our thinking caps. Put that there. Like that. And match it and throw that there. Hello. What if we just connect all the way across? That's not bad. That's kind of nice. Okay. I'm not mad about it. Adds a little bit of something, something. Again, I have to keep reminding myself that we're going to use trees and bushes and other details, and things will get covered by it. And all will be okay in the universe. Can I squeeze another one of these in? Kind of. But that just looks silly. Okay, so we have that. Find. I could extend this and kind of mirror it on the other side. But I don't know if I need to. So if we run through here, ignore the vacuum. I don't know how I feel about this. Right here. I feel like I need it and I don't all at the same time. We're gonna try putting... What if I scoot it? No, because it kind of needs to be like this. Huh. Well... It's all because of this darn tree. This darn tree is ruining everything. What happens if I rotate it? Is that better? Can I make things look nice, please? Okay. Throw this back down. And then we just go like that. Or delete the whole thing. That's cool too. That was a neat trick. Okay. We go like that. And then mirror these. Why? Why, game? Why do they do this? Okay. Fix this. But does that look just silly? I delete that one. There's no way to make this look good. I'll do a bush. We'll do a tree or a bush. That's how you hide all your problems. And then it'll be fine. I don't want to... I'm gonna regret doing this, aren't I? Change shape. Extend this. Oh, Getty. Okay. Fix yourself. Honestly, we're gonna pull this all the way down. Like so. Extend. Kind of want to extend all of this, unfortunately. Same here. Like, this needs to be wider. Just gonna ruin that. But then we go like this. And fix yourself there. Maybe? That's not terrible. I think that fixed some of the problems that I was having. And it'll get all decorated and be beautiful. There's gonna be a house here and it's gonna be... I think I'm trying to convince myself. Okay. Ooh, actually, yeah. Okay, I remembered I placed one of these here. I would like to buy another one and put right there. I think that would be quite cool. Then where are these clouds? Maybe? That's actually crazy. Hold up. I can put this so far back. Does that block too much? What if we throw the other one? Oh my goodness. Okay, game. Get it together, please. What if we do them on, like, either side of this? It's like telling you you're about to enter somewhere magical. I'm convinced. Okay. Let's take a look-see. Go running around back and forth. Name of the game today, apparently. Okay, I like that. I think that's cool. This tree needs to go somewhere else, though. Maybe over here. Yeah, that's really neat. And then it leads up to here, where I do believe I need another one of these. But I can only imagine how expensive these are gonna be. Oh boy. Also, can you enter on any side? That's pretty neat. Okay, so then we got the cool clouds. There's gonna be a house there. We still need to figure this out. But let's go to Scrooge's because we got more things we gotta buy. But then I think it's time to kind of figure out, hello, lamppost? I think then it's kind of time to figure out where we want to do like all of our lighting, what we want to do for that, and then start mapping out some like different trees and bushes and details like that before I start going back in with more furniture details. I think that's going to be really helpful. So what is happening here? I think the answer is I just couldn't figure out how I liked it. Yeah, because that looks silly. It all is just ridiculous. Okay. I extend that. I remember why this looks the way it does now. Because there's no way to make that look nice. Well, it looks like I'm doing something else over here because I really just am not a fan of the way that looked. We're gonna... Is that better? Is that worse? I feel like I only have two options here. I think that's okay. Heavenly, how is your dream snap going? How's the changes? Are you enjoying the changes? Okay. That's not bad. I think we're fixing things. Oh, I have the statue of Hercules. I wanted to put that somewhere. Maybe this will change everything for the better. It probably won't, but... Is that where I want that? Yeah, I like that there. I think that's cool. It's a good angle here. And then I was going to put some of these other statues and things leading up to Hades area. Okay, I'm feeling a little re-inspired. We're gonna go back down to Scrooge's. Or actually, let's go check out a Scrooge's in a different DLC just to see if we got anything new. I'm ready for something new. Honestly, though, we've gotten a lot of really great items. Oops, not the button I want to hit. A lot of really great items back into Scrooge's store with this update, like with all of the Hercules items and things. I'm a big fan of, if I see it in a realm, I should be able to have it for myself. And they've done a pretty good job of doing that. That's cool. What on earth is this? Okay. That's really neat. Don't know what that was, but I love it. Anything else in here? No. Okay, where is Scrooge McDuck? Scrooge, my good sir. Oh, I was about to say, is he literally not here? Because that feels illegal. Okay. Order some items, furniture items. Wow, we're losing money fast. Okay. Filter to the elements. Yeah, these were 8,000 apiece. Oof. Okay. I need at least 7 more. If I hate them, I'll come sell them. Okay, what else was I trying to buy? Oh shoot, I don't remember what else I needed. That's not good. Oh, there it is. This is only 450? Hold up. Really? I'm also gonna buy one more of these. I know these are also 8,000 a piece because everything apparently is. But I have an idea. Oh shoot. Okay, I want to see what this looks like first. Huh. How does it rotate? Does it look silly if I rotate it a little bit? But not bad. Okay, we're gonna go buy another one of those real quick. Since we spent the time and effort of leaving, it only makes sense for me to come back. Yeah, you, sir, I'm struggling to decorate your house. I hope you're grateful once it's all decorated, okay? But honestly, I, like, never see him wandering around the valley. I swear I only see him, like, in his house or in Scrooge's store. He doesn't care about anyone else. Okay, furniture. Let's buy one more of these. This is 480. Why is everything else, like, a bazillion dollars? I'm sorry, I saw it super quick. The statue of Hercules, to buy another one, is 25,000 star coins. That's insanity right there. Okay, valley, plateau. Maybe I just needed to get a change of scenery and then I will feel better. Also, y'all, we're like 30 minutes away from the showcase. I'm so ready. Okay. How am I feeling? I think I'm feeling a little better. This needs covered somehow. Because I don't want to just sit and stare at it. Okay. Anyways, while I think about that, let's add more of these because I bought more. Okay, and kind of maneuver it in a way where A, it doesn't look terrible, and B, gets us to the Forgotten Lands nicely. That's literally the same angle as the other one. Hmm. Maybe I have to shift this over a tiny bit. Oh, because his house is there. I see. I see the problem. But what I'm looking for is the solution. Maybe up a tiny bit, and that'll be fine. Not in love with that yet. But I think having it at such an angle is going to make it easier for me to do this. Yeah, a little easier. Not much. Okay. Rotate. Ooh, wait. Actually, that was a nice placement. Kind of like that. We're so close. Okay. Interesting. It's always so interesting seeing this. Hubby said you could have anything you want, so you ordered food from 3 different areas. I love that for you. Okay, well now you have to share. What did you get? What delicious things? Like, you were able to have anything, so what did you order? I'm curious now. Okay, I don't think that looks that bad, actually. I think that'll be okay. It'll all be okay in the end. And we bought 2 of these little tree things. Because I have ideas. I know this looks kind of goofy on this side, but I'll do some other trees and things, and it'll be okay. And then we bought another one of these orbs, because this is going to go over here. Like so. Okay, okay, I'm seeing some visions. What am I looking for? I do want those. I was looking for this. Still not sold on where I want this. I guess we could do it back here. And that could be cool. We could also do it over here somewhere. Or even right here. And do like a little mini build right there. Just a little spice. Okay. I wanted to put these kind of in this area. Okay. I want to make sure I can still get to that. I definitely can. Or we could do it like in the center. Kind of. That's intimidating and weird. That feels right. I wanted these like sad Greek statues leading up to his house. So that feels correct. All hope is lost. You're going to be sad. Come and get me, but you won't be able to. That type of vibe. Okay, I like that. I got Chick-fil-A milkshake. Cookie from McDonald's seafood boil with seafood boil with mussels, crab, shrimp, and corn. Girl. Oh, that sounds amazing. You got the best of everything. Yeah, that sounds legit. I love that for you. What a good Wednesday, random Wednesday meal. Okay. I think I want another one of these over here. Okay, this is starting to look cool. I'm starting to feel better. I'm still not sold on everything going on everywhere else. This needs so much love. So much love. It's very empty. But again, I haven't done bushes. I haven't done trees. I need to give myself a little bit of grace with this. You know what would be kind of cool? I just want to see. Just for funsies. Just for the LOLs. If we put one of these here. Gonna eat, but I'll be lurking. All good, love. You eat all that wonderful food. And enjoy it, because I'm so jealous. Okay. I can't get this where I would want this, huh? Because it would have to be, like, out this way. And then I would have to get rid of that. And I don't know if I... You know what? It's not the end of the world. Hold up. And then if we put this back here... It means I would have to go buy another uber expensive gate. But... I think it could be worth it. Because that's really cool. Man. I hate when I like things. And we just got back from Scrooge's. Like, come on. I could also switch this out for another one of those. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, I've convinced myself that's what's happening. We're going back to Scrooge's because apparently I have no chill. And every time I get over here, I realize there's more things I could have bought. And apparently I just want to be broke. So that's how that's going. But it looks like we'll go to the final DLC and see if there's anything good here. I mean, we did find that piece at... Oh, what is this? This is cute. I need to start doing, like, interior builds, too. Because I've been getting so many cute little, like, interior things that I haven't touched an interior build in ages. What is for sale? Magic? The air for 1,000? I don't know. I think I have that. Okay. Have most of this. Scrooge, my man, my main man. Furniture. All. Okay, what did I say? I'm buying another 2 of these? Yikes. Yikes for me. Another 24,000 down the drain. Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing could be going wrong at all. Everything will be a-okay. Okay, let's head back to Sunlit Plateau. I know also the reason I started hanging out with Hercules was to pick up night thorns with him to complete a duty, but I feel like it's so bad. I feel like I've made no progress. Clearly not the case, but it definitely is giving the vibe of no progress has been made. But this is looking way better. I'm feeling much better about this. I'm still not sold on everything else. But I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's, like, amazing. Which is not how I'm supposed to feel about this. This is our last biome. It has to be amazing. Okay. So we'll have over here. I can move the clouds and stuff back a little bit. But, and then we have this as far over here as we can. So I need to adjust the path a little bit. But this is gonna be way cute. And I'm thrilled. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the path. I'm liking this. This is the area, like, I genuinely didn't even care about either. So, awesome. Actually, we're gonna fix that because that looks silly. Because this area just needs to widen a teeny tiny bit more. And eventually, obviously, it needs to be narrow right there. But then we'll just fix some of the rocks. Well, okay, we're gonna delete one. I need y'all to get your act together. What if I scoot this one over a teeny tiny bit? I have to do it from specific angles, or otherwise I keep picking up the wrong thing. Okay, and then we grab one more. And we kind of throw her down there. Is that correct? I did not mean to back out. Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay. I do technically want to scoot this over a little bit. How much is that going to mess with everything, though? That is the question. Oh, not bad. And then we kind of fix that. Okay. I said kind of fix that, not delete everything, game. And then continue to extend this a teeny bit. I guess I could extend this a little bit. Hold up. Like so. I don't need it to be such a harsh point, though. My goodness. But then if I do that, that feels like too much. Okay. Hold up. Fixed it. All good. Everything's fine. And we need to clean up lots of our nonsense. And dig that up every time. Things spawn so fast. Okay, clean this up, and then I know there's another one over here. Okay, clean this up. Oh, that's what I meant to look for. It is fine, I guess. Everything's fine. I wanted to see if I would like the way this would look and kind of hide this. It's okay. It's not my favorite. So I guess it's okay that I didn't buy anything. Let's see. What do we got here? This would be cool. I wish, because come on. This fits underneath here. I wish they would let me place that there. A girl can dream. Yeah, and I'm not going to place this anywhere over here. I guess for right now, this can kind of go right here as a placeholder. Saying, hey, there will be a building right here. This looks so goofy right now, but it's fine. It's good. It's better this way. Okay, let's go collect the rest of the nonsense. Sitting around. Select all. Collect all. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not sure how I want this to look yet. I did not mean to dig a hole. Girl, put that away before you hurt somebody. Okay, we're gonna go back to working on this because this is what I'm feeling excited about. I was hating this literally like 20 minutes ago. I don't have enough of this. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Extend that out, kind of like so. Maybe do this at an angle. It needs to get reduced. Okay. And then maybe extend that a teeny tiny bit. I feel like that's not bad. It leads into this kind of nicely. Maybe I get more of these. Another $8,000 just down the drain. Wouldn't be the first time in this game. Man, okay. Let's place some trees. I want some trees. Trees, trees, trees. I want to grab some of these, like, dead ones first. Because that feels right. Dead Forgotten Lands trees. Definitely correct. Definitely fit in the bill. Okay. Very spooky. Obviously, I'm gonna add more, but... Oh, wait, this one is big. I knew there were different variants. I just kept getting the same one. No way is this not changing color. Because why would it? You've got to be kidding me right now. I'm actually thoroughly annoyed about that. Does this one? Guess this one's fine-ish. Wow, that makes me sad. Okay. Way to ruin a vibe. I don't care. I'm gonna put some of these back there anyways. Watch me do it. Okay, wait. What? It's right there that it stays that stupid color? Okay. It's just, it has to be a glitch with the terrain, because this is technically different terrain, so yeah. But it's technically all still in the Sunlit Plateau. Ooh, that's cool. Please change colors based off of the angle I'm at. Nope. Okay. It changes colors over here, though. Because why would it do what I want it to do? Okay. Lots of creepy dead trees. We're gonna go in and add even more creepy dead trees. Are there any more? No, not really. Okay. Add a couple of these. I also have to think about, like, what kind of bushes. Like, I'll do some of these, but I want there to be a little bit of color, too. And not just all dead sticks. Okay. And I think I'll squeeze one more of these over here. Is this a different variant? It is a different variant. Well, that's cool. Okay, let's back out for a second and see. Okay, guys, we're like 15 minutes away from the showcase. Y'all need to remind me when we're close, when we're like 3 to 5 minutes from the showcase, so we don't miss anything. Okay, this is looking cool. I'm starting to get excited about it. And then we'll throw down like some creepy bushes. And then a couple of things that are sort of alive. Maybe. If I find anything that I like. Ooh, thorn vines. I want to throw these down too. I like that. And there's so many variants of these. I love how many different variants there are. Okay, this took a turn. I was not expecting to go this direction. In fact, I don't even know where I was expecting to go with this, to be honest. But I'm not mad at it. Okay, I don't want that variant. Give me something new. Thank you. Ooh, I can get those so close together, too. We can throw another one down. That's literally the same thing. That's still the same thing. I know you have different variants, game. Don't toy with me. Okay. And then let's grab some of these, like... Oh, they're under trees, aren't they? Like the dead shrubs and stuff. Oh, man. I forgot about these. This is, like, another one I was thinking. Very cool. Oh, sinister tree. See? Man. If I could just get my act together, things would have been done the right way the first time. Okay, creepy, sinister tree, get in there. Okay, I know you can squeeze in there. I just saw. Okay, there we go. And actually, I do want another one of these. Let's see if I can squeeze it in. I guess I could go like that. That's kind of cool. Ooh, creepy. Okay, and then squeeze in some more of these. I knew there were more creepy trees. There's also different variants of this, isn't there? I am fairly confident there is. I know there is. There we go. I was like, there is definitely another variant of this tree. Because I used a lot of these in my glade. Okay, this is looking cool. Very spooky. But I love it. Okay, let's add a couple of these over here. If I can. If I can't, that's fine too. It will not be the end of the world. Okay, come on, game. Come on. It might be the end of the world right here. Okay, I want one there. Considering we are trying to make basically the underworld. Okay. There we go. Now I'm starting to like really see it take shape and I love it. Okay. I want another one of these like big sinister trees. Can I do that? Probably not. What if we do a 3-limbed? That's kind of cool. Can I squeeze one in over here? Almost, but not quite. Okay, let's go find... Yeah, I just had to keep scrolling down and I would have found exactly what I was looking for. How crazy is that? Life would have been so much easier. Okay, now I'm like trying to be hyper aware of the time and it's throwing me off my groove. I do not want to miss anything. Okay, throw down more of these bushes. Let's see. Maybe I can squeeze one in over here. It's not looking too promising though. Some of these over by that guy. Trying to do different variants. Maybe I throw in another one of these trees back here. Because they have such a teeny tiny little footprint. It's perfect. Do I want that colorway? Or I'm trying also not to pick up like the Aurora. Because it's technically in my Forgotten Lands, but it's so big that it's easy to pick up. Okay. Another spooky tree. I feel like I need something right here. Maybe a bush? I guess I could also grab a couple of like rocks and such and place those down. I need something there, but I don't think there is anything that like would excite me. Okay, hidden. Hidden what? Oh, I guess you can like hide things if you hate them. Forgot about that. What about the grasses? Because some of this would be kind of nice if I could get some under there. Ooh, yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Big fan. Don't think I'm going to be able to squeeze any more over there, but... Because you can also run through all the grasses. Don't like that one as much. And this one has like the little pebbles and such. It's great. Oh, it's just slightly too big to fit right there. That makes me so sad. Okay, rocks it is. Rock and roll. Let's grab... Is this the right color? I like that color. Is there a... I know there's this one, and it has the purple, which I don't hate. Because it kind of fits his vibe, and if I add a couple of them, then I don't think it's like the end of the world. I would like to add one closer to his house. Kinda, sorta. Because then if I scatter these around, it won't look so weird if I have like one. Just having one might not be the correct way to do it, so we'll just throw a couple of these down. And scatter them around. Because I also think they complement like the oranges and everything super well. Okay. Another one over here. Can I squeeze one of these like under this? Not particularly. It also turns everything green right there. I forgot about that. Or I guess it's just the angle I'm at. It drives me crazy that it does that. Okay. And we'll throw one down kind of back here. Really make it feel like there's lots of them and that they're not just kind of standing out awkwardly. Okay. I'd like to squeeze in another one. Maybe like so. Okay. Hold up. I need to walk through it, but it's such a stark difference when you come up here. You're like, oh, it's nice and beautiful. And then there's all of this death and sadness and darkness. I need something here. It feels, yeah, that's hurting my feelings. I feel like I'm missing something though. This is cool. Maybe I don't like the purple rocks right there. Maybe I don't like the purple rocks at all. I don't know, but I just spent all that time placing them, so we will keep a lot of them. I'll place some of the, like, regular rocks that are kind of the same color as everything else. I wish there were a couple of different, like, variants, you know, like in the small rocks and things like that. Okay, I think I like that a little bit better. I think I need another piece of grass. Like in here. To fill in some of that empty space. And I really want to put one right there. But I don't think I can with the thorn. So let's see what we can kind of... How small can I get this is the real question. Not small enough. So would it be worth deleting that to place one of these? What if we grab one of the other thorns? So we go down to trees. All the way to the very bottom. Where were those? Hello? I feel crazy every time I do, like, I find those things and then I can never find them again. Okay, we can fit one of these smaller ones. And actually, I think doing 2 of them would be kind of cool. Ooh, I like that. Okay, this feels cool. But maybe I don't want that tree there because I want to be able to see it from, like, this angle too. Yeah, I like that way better without that tree. Okay, we have our creepy little creep area. I need them to fix this now. Because when it's like this looks really cool. But when the green starts popping in, it messes with all of my vibes. But I love it. I'm actually so happy with how this turned out. Now, we have a lot of work to do still. But we are almost 5 minutes away from the showcase, which is so exciting. Okay, that's all, like, kind of locked off. Then we have this, where we have the little cart, windmills. This area, I need to make sure I can still... Yeah, okay. Can I scoot this over a teeny tiny bit? Okay. I can still get back here and go around easily. That was the other concern, because I'm going to cover this all with bushes right here. I love these things. These look so cool with this house. And then we have, like, the clouds. Okay, this is going to be very, very cool when it's done. I will switch us over in literally, like, a few minutes over to the stream. I'm sure it will do a countdown and all the good things. So I guess we can place a couple more trees and such while we're waiting. A couple of extra little fancy pieces. So let's see. I think I want to add one of these windmills back here. I think. If I decide I hate it, then it will not stay. But I think that's kind of cute. Okay, we're going to add another one. We are going to throw down... hopefully over here. Maybe? I really wanted it angled. It's fine. We'll throw down one right there. Okay, we're 5 minutes away. So we can either head over to the stream right now and just kind of talk for 5 minutes, or we can add a couple more things and head over in like a minute or two. So let me know. Okay. And I want to add like tons of these cypress trees that we just got, because this all came in this most recent update as well with the Hercules Realm, and I am always a huge fan of getting new base game trees because I feel like we never have enough. I always want more. Okay, and then yeah, covering this area with trees and stuff I think will be fine and make me feel better about it, because we also have all the trees, like we have all these Mythopia trees and such. And honestly, it'll kind of blend the two areas in a weird way. Like, they're definitely very different, but will almost give it like a sense of unity. Okay, and then we have like one of these, maybe a golden one we'll throw down. How close do I want that? How close can I get it, I guess, is the real question. Throw down another one of these. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. I'm seeing the vision. It's all starting to come together. It just, you know, took a while. A good, long while. There's nothing foliage can't fix in this game. Because even areas where I'm like, I don't know if I like it, you add foliage and boom. I'm a big fan. All of a sudden, it's the coolest area in the world. Okay. I don't want to block that. Hold up. I need height here first. Something to balance that out, and then we can add something like that. Ooh, that's starting to look good. Okay, we are going to head over to the showcase because I don't want to miss anything. Starting soon. We're gonna full screen that. Oops, do not hit pause. Okay, starting soon. It is starting in like 2 minutes. I'm so excited. Guys, how are you feeling? What are we thinking? Also, okay, this was not the original image for this. This is all new. This is a new outfit. This little gazebo, I'm dying. Looks like there's another windmill. We've got a little picnic blanket situation down here. I'm loving the trees, but fall is my favorite season, so the fall aesthetic is a big win. I'm gonna be a little peeved though because they gave us an area called the 100-acre forest or 100-acre woods or whatever in Wish Blossom, which, let's be honest, that area does not look anything like the 100-acre woods. This is what I was picturing for that. So I'm gonna be like, why? We got two of the same areas, but this is more accurate. Look at those little bushes. Those are cute. Sorry, I'm gonna look at all the foliage. Okay. What are we at? We're like 1 minute away. And we've got this. Do we think this is how we're going to this little DLC? Like, okay. We all know this is probably going to be a mini DLC. We all know. If they do a full DLC, I'm going to be shook, confused why we would do a full DLC with Winnie the Pooh. Don't get me wrong. Love him. Can't wait to have him in the game. But I think this might be how we get there. Because there's always been like a cute little way of how we get somewhere. I need them to start this. Putting number and letters in the chat. I am honestly not checking the chat there. It doesn't even look like they have chat available, which doesn't shock me because that would get overwhelming. Hello? Oh, wait. There we go. I was like, why is this not up to date? Is this too loud? Hold up. There we go. I was like, there's no countdown, nothing? There we go. Summer Showcase in 5 minutes? Bro. No. So we'll do the little things. We'll do the little quizzes with them. I can't believe. 5 minutes. They're late. They're late to their own showcase. The audacity. The audacity. Okay, which gem is found both in the forest and the glade? That would be an emerald. Let's see that. Big money, okay? Big money, big money. Boom. Emerald. 4 minutes away is diabolical. Okay. Which meal? Oh, it's the spaghetti. Duh, that's what Lady and the Tramp eat. Again, if this is too loud or too quiet, y'all let me know. I will adjust accordingly. I want y'all to enjoy it and see it just as much as me. I genuinely don't know where they are based. I think they are based in California, but I could be wrong. Because they put a lot of things in Eastern Standard, but I guess they also do a lot in Pacific. So, because those are the two most, like, common time zones that game development companies do things in. So, hi. Can I drop my Discord in the chat? I will put the Discord in the chat, some art for my channel. That's very sweet. I currently don't need any art for my channel, but thank you for the offer. If you want to check out my Discord, it is linked in my channel. So if you go into my channel, it should be linked in the description. And would love to have you in Discord, but thank you so much for the offer. I currently don't need any extra don't need any extra art. What happened? Nothing happened. I enjoy making my own banners and logos. I've had a lot of fun doing that. But I, again, really appreciate the offer. But I've always enjoyed doing some more of that creative stuff, so... But if you want to check out my Discord, yeah, go check out the link in my channel. That should take you to my Discord. I will have to eventually go and make an easy input link and a code for me to put it into chat. But also, welcome in, Elizabeth. Do you actively play DDV? Are you super excited for this summer showcase? Because I am thrilled. Cannot wait. Cannot wait to see everything they choose to share. Come on, another minute. I am so, like, ready. It feels like this has been taking forever. Who's talking? Hi, it's me. I'm Sarah. I am the one with the channel. I currently don't have a face cam. Welcome in, Jenna. We are waiting for this to start. I'm so annoyed. They were supposed to start at noon, and now they're 5 minutes out, but it's okay. We are going to check it all out all together and chat about it and have a good time. But welcome in, Jenna. Glad to see you here. I know, it's kind of... I don't have a face cam or anything right now, so hearing a voice in the abyss is probably a little confusing. But... okay, what do we think? Which character's memento is a secret journal? I think that was Jasmine's. Am I crazy? Never seen anyone talk on these? Freaked out? Why? I mean... Okay, we're gonna check this out. So excited.
Hey Valley Villagers, today I'm joined by a familiar face, our creative director Josh, to dive into our next exciting release and what's to come in the rest of 2026.
Hey everyone, I'm happy to be here and can't wait to share all that's in store.
So why wait? Let's get right into what you can expect from this Disney Dreamlight Valley Summer Showcase.
Sounds great to me. We'll be kicking things off by sharing a new special announcement.
This year marks the 100th anniversary of Winnie the Pooh. To honor characters near and dear to all our hearts, today we'll be sharing how we'll be celebrating this milestone in the Valley.
Then we'll be taking a sneak peek at an upcoming update, introducing a new community creation, and finishing the showcase off with an exclusive playthrough.
There are lots of exciting surprises in store, so be sure to keep watching, not only to learn more, but because while doing so, you'll also be unlocking a brand new Winnie the Pooh inspired item, your very own pair of Eeyore's ears, through our active Twitch drops. If you're watching on Twitch, by the end of the showcase, you'll already be over halfway towards unlocking the drop. Following the showcase, you can start or continue progressing towards this drop by watching our playthrough or partnered creators' live streams afterwards.
Of course, that's not all that's coming for Winnie the Pooh. For the anniversary of such a beloved world and characters, we knew we had to go further for our players. Let's take a closer look at what's coming to the Valley very soon.
Okay, let's see. I'm so excited.
The Honeyglow Woods were once a place where you could enjoy just
so
doing
cute.
nothing. Relaxing with pals, playing games, and going on adventures. That was before the Everoak tree closed up. Oh dear. And everything got a little gloomy. But by reuniting with old friends, you can bring the magic back. So slow down a little.
Ooh, those pink bushes are cute. And all the flowers.
Cherish the time you spend together. And rediscover your childhood curiosity.
Oh, the hedgehog.
Every day in these woods could be your new favorite day. A new adventure awaits.
Honeyglow Woods.
Such a beautiful trailer.
We're
So cute.
thrilled to be able to celebrate the 100th anniversary milestone of Winnie the Pooh in a meaningful way by bringing its world to the Valley in our very first adventure pack. We knew when bringing Winnie the Pooh to the Valley, we had to do it right, by fully exploring the depth, charm, and heart this world has to offer.
I'm sure our community may be wondering, what's an adventure pack? We've got you covered. Adventure packs are paid add-ons to be experienced alongside our regular free content updates.
Players who wish to bring even more Disney magic to their valley can purchase this adventure pack to receive a brand new story, a cast of charming characters, and wonderfully thematic landscapes for you to decorate, all inspired by one beloved universe.
Let's start by letting everyone know what type of journey they can expect to go on in this adventure pack.
Your journey will begin with finding a mysterious box in the mail. Inside, you'll find a curious sapling. With just a bit of nurturing, that sapling can grow into a magical gateway that you can place anywhere in your valley. Stepping through it will take you to the Honeyglow Woods, where a shroud of fog lies over everything. Something has gone very wrong here, and...
Only our Valley Villagers can fix it.
Wait, how did you know?
Classic Disney Dreamlight Valley problems.
Adventure
How are we going to solve this one?
Well, you'll have to journey deep into the heart of the mysterious Everoak tree at the center of the woods, solving puzzles and uncovering lost secrets. But don't worry, you won't be alone on the journey.
During the forgetting, some familiar friends took refuge there. Each character you find holds heartfelt lessons about the beauty of doing nothing. By progressing through their individual quest lines, you'll be able to invite each of your new friends back to the valley.
First, we'll meet Winnie the Pooh himself. Together, you'll play a whimsical game of hide and seek, spend some time watching the clouds go by, and of course, uncover the magic of honey. The thing is, in the Honeyglow Woods, honey is a little more magical than usual, but more on that later.
Next in your journey, you'll meet Eeyore. And guess what? He's lost his tail. Funny how this keeps happening to this delightfully gloomy donkey. You'll have to find him a fitting new tail until you can get back the real one.
Aww.
I'm so excited for Eeyore. He's one of my very favorite characters.
Their designs are so good. Their designs are really
Eeyore. I'm
good.
somewhat of a piglet girly myself.
Of course, how could we forget the courageous Piglet? In Braveheart Grove, you'll get to help him face his fears and reunite the three friends together at last.
I'm definitely going to be placing each of their little houses as a neighborhood in the woods so they can all be together.
Cute.
Well, that sounds adorable. And yes, each character will arrive with their own home, special
Look at
friendship quests, and
that.
unique rewards.
So far, we've mentioned both the Honeyglow Woods and Braveheart Grove. So how about we let everybody know more about this new world they get to explore?
Absolutely. The Honeyglow Woods are a special place in Dreamlight Valley where players spent lazy summers as a little kid, just doing nothing with some favorite Disney and Pixar villagers. This is a unique new biome inspired by the magic of the 100-Acre Wood.
This biome is not just for players to explore and uncover, but to decorate and make their very own. They'll be able to look around and find plenty of familiar items directly from or inspired by Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore.
There will be 4 special areas to discover in the Honeyglow Woods as you continue to progress through the story.
First, you'll explore Drowsy Bloom Acres, a sunny meadow perfect for peaceful napping and smelling all the flowers.
Then you'll uncover the Gloom Meadow, a wonderfully murky marsh full of ponds, puddles, and
Look at
rivers.
Scrooge's store.
Next,
That's
in Braveheart
adorable.
Grove, you'll find a dense, forested area where you may need to face some of your fears.
And finally, in the Nectar Apiary, you'll uncover a hidden glen full of honeycomb and seek out the source of all the troubles here.
I love how all these areas perfectly capture the energy of Pooh and some of his pals. But now, let's get into some of the other new features arriving in this adventure pack. Earlier you mentioned we use a special tree to get to the world of the Honeyglow Woods?
That's right. Getting from your valley to the woods will be a snap. You can place this magic tree portal
Is it
anywhere
glitchy?
you'd like
I'm
in your
sorry if
valley,
it's
so it's
glitchy.
easy to get to during your daily routine. As
I'm not
for the
seeing any
Scrooge
issues.
Store or Chez Remy, you'll be able to craft special tree portals
Those
that
are
will take
so
you from the Honeyglow
cute.
Woods right to them.
I
Then
love
we all
those.
know our well-loved Pooh Bear is a big fan of honey. But what's also important to know is the process behind it. In this adventure pack, we'll be introducing a brand new mechanic to the game, beekeeping. By
Oh.
placing flowers around a bee house, they'll begin to get pollinated,
That's kinda
generating
fun.
honey in your hive. The more flowers surrounding the bee house, the more honey your bees will generate. Also, with a fully pollinated bee box, nearby flowers in the same sub-biome will receive increased growth speeds.
Just like in real life, bees are incredibly important to any healthy biome.
One could say unbelievably helpful.
Yes, one could say that.
Using the honey gathered from the bee boxes, you'll be able to craft new honey-based meals and Honeyglow furniture.
Of course, there's even more you'll be able to uncover in this adventure pack.
What about critters? There's gotta be a new critter, right?
Yep, in the Honeyglow Woods, you'll meet some adorable new hedgehog friends.
Oh, I like the little
Aw, so
critter
cute.
house.
Something I'm
They're
also
cute.
personally very excited about is the addition of another new mini-game. This adventure pack brings a new way to interact with your friends in the valley by playing the classic game Pooh Sticks. By interacting with a Honeyglow
Why
bridge
did
in
they
the Gloom
call it
Meadow,
that?
You'll be able to aim and drop a stick or other item at the starting line. Other villagers will follow, and you'll be
Oh,
able to
they
see
called
whose
it Pooh
stick will make it
Sticks.
past
Come
the
on,
rocks,
guys.
follow the current, and traverse down the river to win.
We wanted to add another unique way to interact and level up your friendship level with your villagers. So we wish you luck in who you compete against first.
I can't wait for players to explore all this adventure pack has to offer.
Well, you won't have to wait too long, as Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods will be available to all players on July 8th.
Holy moly,
The
that's
adventure
around the
pack will be
corner.
released for purchase to all platforms for
Okay, hold up.
$16.99.
Okay, $16.99 is the price of the adventure pack. I don't think that's terrible. That's like half the price of what's the name of the lady that's talking? I believe that's Courtney. Or that was Courtney. Okay, so it looks like the adventure packs are going to be $16.99. A regular DLC, I believe, is like $30. So that's not terrible. We'll talk more about it once
If
it's
you're just jumping into the
done.
game, you could also pick up Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods
Not a
Edition,
terrible
which
price,
includes the Honeyglow Woods
but,
Adventure Pack and base Disney Dreamlight Valley game for a special discounted price. If you played either the Honeyglow Woods Edition or simply the Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack
Cute.
before July 22nd, you'll also receive a special dream style for Winnie the Pooh included with your purchase.
Oh,
While
their
you're
whole
waiting
thing
for this
lagged.
release, now's the perfect time to catch up with our previously released content. Starting today, we'll be having our biggest sale yet on our latest
Okay,
expansion,
so all the other
Wish Blossom
DLCs
Ranch
are on
at 30%.
sale.
And we're only
Okay.
halfway through the
We'll
year.
catch back up.
Of course, we won't leave everyone just guessing for the next few months, so we're happy to provide a glimpse into the rest of 2026.
Later this summer, we're gonna wreck it by bringing a long-awaited villager to the valley.
Have you guessed who? That's
Wreck-It
right.
Ralph, we all
from Disney's
figured.
Wreck-It Ralph will be
We
officially
knew.
smashing his way into the valley very soon, bringing with him his gamified friendship quests and new retro rewards.
In the fall and winter, you can expect 2 more free updates to arrive, and even
Okay.
more in store as we sail into the second half of the year. but we're not ready to give away all of our secrets just yet.
This is definitely going to be our biggest year so far, and we hope we've piqued your curiosity. However, we're not done just yet, as we're happy to share the launch of a new community creation activity similar to last year's Community Companion.
Oh, that Sakura Blossom Dragon. So cute. What's our community going to create this time?
This time, our players will help us create a new community house skin. Starting now, you can scan the QR code on screen and vote for what type of house you think we should add to the valley.
That's
and
so
this year,
fun.
all voting rounds are open from day 1. Voting will end on June 26th, so head on over quick.
Nice. I can't wait to see how the voting will go.
Me too. The house itself will be available later this year, so be sure to stick around and follow our socials for more updates. And with that, I think we've reached the end of this Disney Dreamlight Valley Summer Showcase.
We want to take a moment to
Really?
again thank you so much for being part of our community. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming for you all in the back half of this year, and we can't wait to see you discover all of it, starting with Winnie the Pooh.
Definitely. And thanks, Josh, for joining us today. And for everyone watching, be sure to stick around as we'll be joining 2 special guests who will be giving us a first look into the Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack.
On to the playthrough.
See you in the valley!
And the
Okay.
Honeyglow Woods.
So if y'all want to go see the playthrough, you can go to their channel and check it out, see what the playthrough is. I'm going to wait for a second. I kind of want to go back through some of the things that they shared. First thing I kind of want to look at briefly. Okay, so here's the content roadmap for the year. So Honeyglow Woods comes out on July 8th. That's literally right around the corner. And then Wreck-It Ralph comes out in July as well. So that's going to be a busy month. It looks like we get the rest of our roadmap in August, which is a little weird. In October, we get the showcase deep diving into the next expansion. So we have no clue what is happening for the rest of the year. We know we're getting Ralph, which is great because it's about time we get Ralph. Deep dive into the next Disney Valley expansion. I think that's a hint. They choose their words so carefully every time. Deep dive. I think we're getting something underwater. I think we are going to get some sort of underwater. So back to the Honeyglow Woods and everything that they were talking about. Lots of cute things. Let's go back to the pricing. I don't think the pricing is terrible. This would have been like my max that they would be able to price those that I would be okay with. And it sounds like we get 1 biome, but it's kind of like the bigger biomes, that we've been getting in the most recent expansions where there's different subsets in it. It sounds like there's 4 locations in it. We get a new companion, 3 characters, activity. There's honestly a lot that goes into this, and they said that they were going to be smaller than regular DLCs. And so they specifically said as well that these are going to take you basically a deeper dive into a specific universe, which I think is pretty cool. I'm very curious what the next couple are going to be. And they're not, so they are expansions. They phrased it weird. I wasn't a huge fan of the way they phrased where they're saying like they're extensions of the main valley. Because they're not, they're DLCs, they're their own thing and different quests and whatever, but I'm excited about it. There's a couple of other things. So again, we are going to be getting beekeeping. We're going to be getting a new mini game. Honestly, this is way bigger than anything I had even imagined that they would, way bigger than anything I imagined they were going to be doing for it. It looks super great. The items look really great and it's beautiful. And I mean, we'll go back a little bit. Here's a little bit of this world. So this is super cute. Like, look at all these little items. I'm a big fan of this. I'm not a big fan of the fact that they didn't give us anything else for the rest of the year. Like, they kind of hyped up the summer showcase and we didn't really get anything else. We know we're getting Ralph. We know we're getting Winnie the Pooh, Piglet in this adventure pack, which is exciting. But I have a couple of other thoughts that we'll probably talk about. But the fact that they didn't even show us the rest of the roadmap for the year that we'll find out in August. August is weird to me. Why are you telling us in August? You know, like why? And then October, we have to wait to even get a hint of the next expansion. So it's just, it's very bizarre. I I find the whole thing a little bizarre that they've hyped up this showcase not to give us anything. And then, I mean, they told us about the DLC. I'm very excited about the DLC. Don't get me wrong. I will buy it. I was pro mini DLCs. Here's where I have a couple of issues with it. One is that, you know, I'm glad we're getting bang for our buck. We're getting 3 characters, but we get what, 4 characters in a regular DLC? So they either need to up the characters we get in a regular DLC, or in my opinion, drop the characters that you're getting in an adventure pack to 2. Because here's my other beef with this, okay? This is my one worry. Again, they could do me wrong. They could do it really well. I am not a fan that they have just made every single Winnie the Pooh character that people love a paid DLC. That I am not okay with, because they know that everyone wants Winnie the Pooh, and now every character, not every character, I know there's more characters in Winnie the Pooh, but just about every single character that are people's main loves, main characters, are now paywalled, which is not cool. And that worries me, because they said it'll be a deeper dive into certain movies, etc. So does that mean every time they do one of these adventure packs, is it not going to be a variety of characters, and is it going to be characters from one movie or one franchise that everyone loves and wants, but you can only get in that DLC? So I don't know. It's a little weird. A little bit weird to me how they're doing it. I don't think they did. I don't think this is going to be smart for them. I think there's going to be a lot of uproar about people saying you've now paywalled a character that you've been teasing for years, that people want, and you know they want them, and now we have to pay $16.99 to get them. Again, super excited. It looks like we're getting a lot of land, a lot of activities, lots of things to do, 3 characters. It's great. But they're all paywalled now, and that is weird. I think that's a little weird, and that they need to maybe rethink that a little bit with future adventure packs. But from the looks of it, right now, it looks like maybe it would be a DLC a year, and then also an adventure pack. Maybe 2 adventure packs a year. So it's not terrible, but I'm very curious. And again, I'm a little disappointed that we didn't really get any hints towards the rest of the year. But yeah, we now know officially Winnie the Pooh is coming. July 8th, that's right around the corner. We also will be getting a Wreck-It Ralph update in July. Busy month, which means we gotta get things taken care of our valley here. But with that, I will let you guys go. Think more about what you want to think about the stream, the showcase. We'll talk about it more next time we play DDV. If y'all enjoyed today's stream, please leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe for more cozy and chaotic content. Would love to see y'all keep hanging around. And with that, I will see y'all on our next adventure.